Okazało się, że nawet trochę przegięłam, bo tamto wideo miało już 25 minut i nawet tego nie poczułam. No i mam miejsce na jakieś może z 2 wideo, więc dobra, widzę, o której nagrywam. No, wtedy też widziałam, o której nagrywam, jak przyszło do czego to się okazało, że najwyraźniej nie umiem liczyć. A patrząc na to, jaki projekt robiłam w tamtym roku, to nie za dobrze o mnie świadczy. Okno celi, ciekawe. Ale zanim niech zobaczy, czy jeszcze mam coś do niego do powiedzenia.
I had nothing else to ask him just then.
Nie.
He wouldn't have wanted that.
No właśnie to chciał, ale nieważne. Wydajmy z nim. O, znowu dużo do rozmawiania.
Are you still working for... you know who?
Nie! To nie te
No, I'm
uniwersum.
retired.
Oh, nothing. Forget it. I confused you with somebody else.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Do you think the general was involved with Condor?
Hell no. And if he's a general, I'm a Buddhist. No, that fella's just a mouthpiece for the real power in Quaramonte.
So the general is nothing but a puppet?
He's like Pinocchio before he met the Blue Rinse Fairy. Strictly strings and wood.
Who's pulling the strings?
His mother. Better known as La Presidenta, the dictator.
Aha, jasne.
Does the name Karzak mean anything to you?
Sounds like a comic book villain to me, son.
He's the man behind Condor, and the rat who kidnapped Nico.
You know, the first time I met you, I was deeply impressed with your naive simplicity. I said to Pearl, if we ever had kids, I would have wanted a boy like George. But I underestimated you, son.
Mam wrażenie, że rozmawianie z nim do niczego do niczego nas nie doprowadzi, ale dla zasady.
Did you know that traditional music is illegal in Caramonte?
Is that so? Seems reasonable to me.
No, really. The leader of the band in the square has been imprisoned just because of the music he played.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but that fella, Miguel, he's an agitator.
Mam pewną teorię, którą jak skończę z nim rozmawiać, na pewno wcielę w
What's
życie.
the real reason the musician was imprisoned?
Handed out subversive literature at the mines. That
O!
so-called general was waiting for Miguel when he got back into town. Marched him off to jail at gunpoint on a charge of inciting a riot.
O, morda. Ciekawe, ile z tym prawdy.
I spoke to Pearl earlier.
Yeah? Did she mention that we had a kind of falling out?
Yes, she did.
She'll get over it.
Did you drive all the way down here?
Hell no. Pearl did the driving while I followed the maps. The way she handled the wheel, you'd think she'd been trucking half her life.
What's in the truck, Duane?
Oh, just camping equipment. Sleeping bags and tents. Me and Pearl always hankered after a taste of the great outdoors.
Aren't you worried about camping out in a tropical jungle?
We had a trial run in West Virginia. This'll be a breeze in comparison.
Aha. I oczywiście kluczowy punkt każdej rozmowy. Proponowanie ciasteczek.
Would you like a biscuit, Duane?
Oh no, those gourmet dog snacks bring me out in a rash.
You've tried them?
They were on special offer. Pearl bought a whole crate. When I asked her if she was thinking of keeping a dog too, she just laughed.
Okej. Kończmy z nim rozmawiać, po prostu doprowadza mnie to do bólu głowy.
Would you like to borrow my lucky piece of coal, Duane?
What's so lucky about it?
Well, we made it to Quaramonte in one piece.
When you've been here a few days, you won't look on that as luck.
What do you think of these panties, Duane?
Lord, hot stuff, George. You buy those for your girl?
No, a guy we know in Paris bought them for her.
Oh, you're a threesome then. Why are you looking at me like that, George?
Forget it.
Sam chciałeś.
Do you know anything about a shipping company called Condor Transglobal?
I never heard of it, son.
Ora, w końcu z nim skończyliśmy.
It was Duane's truck. I couldn't believe the Hendersons needed a truck that big to carry camping equipment. Stealing trucks wasn't my style.
I teraz tak, na pewno musimy spojrzeć przez okno celi i myślę, że znajdziemy tam tego uwięzionego grajka, z którym będziemy mogli porozmawiać. O tym właśnie, to miałam na myśli, mówiąc na temat
It was
pewnej
one of the
teorii.
windows of the jail. It was one of the cell windows.
Dobra.
The cell was vacant.
A ta?
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player. Hey, Miguel! He didn't hear me.
Raczej nie mam za bardzo nic, co wzmocniło mi głos, więc
There was
może...
a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player. There was a forlorn... It was Miguel. It was one of the cell windows.
Szkoda, że mnie nie słyszy, ale... Nie mam za bardzo pomysłu, jakbym mogła... sprawić, żeby mnie usłyszał. Dobra, a gdzie jest Niko? Niko jest tutaj.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time.
Zastanawiam się, co jeszcze bym mogła tutaj zrobić. W sumie już ze wszystkimi porozmawiałam. Oprócz z tamtym grajkiem, z którym bardzo bym chciała.
Tell me about the general. You know, the guy in charge around here.
We don't want to talk about him, senor.
How come? No one can hear you. Well, only that old goat.
In Quaramonte we have a saying. Don't tell your old goat what you don't want your wife to know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okej.
Have you met the guy who calls himself the general?
No, I haven't. Is he a real general?
I guess so. He wears a lot of medals on his chest. The wrong side of his chest. At least for any army I'd ever seen. I hear you drove all the way to Quaramonte. In a truck.
That's right. You would not believe the state of some of those roads. Makes me downright sad to think there's still some places you can't reach in an automobile. In this day and age, you'd think there'd be decent highways just about anywhere folk choose to go.
Catch you later, Pearl.
Dobra, to mi nic nie dało.
Go away.
Dobra, on się na mnie obraził za to, że pokazałam mu figurkę, której wtedy znaczenia nie znałam. Chciałam pewnie do żadnego konsensusu też nie dojdę.
I wasn't gonna get anything.
Oczywiście.
You change your mind. You want to buy cabbages after all. How many you want? 2? 3?
None.
Don't come crying to me if you die of scurvy.
He wasn't gonna be any help. Inside the hut was a chair and a small table. It was an uninteresting little wooden hut, with an armed goon outside it. Inside the hut was...
You can't leave without an exit visa.
Szczerze to nawet tego nie zauważyłam.
Welcome to Quaramonte.
When's the next ship out of here?
But, senor, don't you like our beautiful country?
Oh, yeah. It's like a little piece of paradise right here on Earth.
Then why you wanna leave?
I'm just plain homesick. Like it says in the song.
A word of warning, senor. If you feel like bursting into song, bite your tongue.
Huh?
There are official restrictions on music in Quaramonte.
How come music is restricted in Quaramonte?
It is part of a great cultural enrichment campaign. Traditional Quaramonte music is considered unsuitable for these fast-moving times. Nuestra Señora has decreed that only one category of music is suitable.
What's that?
Easy listening.
Dobra, no to teraz już ich trochę rozumiem. Ale nadal uważam to za bardzo słaby argument. Nie podoba
Nuestra
mi się to.
Señora is la presidenta, right?
Si, senor. The First Lady of Quaramonte.
I guess that's her picture I've seen on the posters, huh?
That's her. Quite a looker, no?
If you like big, middle-aged military women.
Si, senor. I do.
So, what has La Presidenta done for this country, apart from emasculating its music?
Take a look around you, senor. The splendid docks, the walk-in shopping mall. But most of all, she has brought prosperity.
Where?
For the first time in the history of Quaramonte, we have an export trade.
We've had enough. We're going back to the ship.
Okay. You show me your brown card?
Huh? What brown card is that?
The official exit visa.
Aha, czyli nie mogę stąd wyjechać, dopóki nie załatwi sobie papierka, że chcę stąd wyjechać. Nieźle.
Do you recognize this statue?
Por Dios! Put it away! You will bring bad luck to Quaramonte.
Okay, I'm sorry. That guy just didn't look like he was gonna help me.
Dobra. Czyli tu ze wszystkimi porozmawiałam. Porozmawiałam ze strażnikiem, którego wcześniej nawet nie zauważyłam. Czy mam coś do powiedzenia, Niko? Jeśli nie, to spróbuję jeszcze wejść na górę, może tam się jeszcze czegoś dowiem.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time.
Dobra, to jeszcze raz spróbuję wejść do korporacji. W końcu dowiedziałam się, że niby jeden z grajków roznosił w kopalni ulotki, żeby, z tego co zrozumiałam, doprowadzić do buntu. Nie wiem, czasem po prostu nie nadążam czytać, szczerze mówiąc.
Do you know Professor Ubie?
Yes. I understand he is about to embark on an archaeological expedition. He hired some equipment from me earlier today.
I overheard him talking to the general. I think they're working together.
What? If I'd known that, I wouldn't have hired out the equipment. Now, why would the general be interested in an archaeologist?
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the guy. There was nothing else I wanted to ask the guy.
Dobra, czyli oprócz tego, że poinformowaliśmy ją o tym, że oni są w zmowie. Bo wejdę jeszcze na komisariat, chociaż nie wiem, czy to coś konkretnego przyniesie.
Hey, Nico!
O,
I'd like to visit your prisoner.
Condemned prisoners aren't allowed visitors.
Condemned?
To death. He is to be executed. Knowing my luck, I will probably have to shoot him myself.
o,
Amnesty International's gonna
żeż.
hear about this. I thought Miguel was arrested for playing the wrong kind of music.
Si, senor, he was.
And that carries the death penalty?
No. You think we're crazy?
No,
While being questioned, he confessed to being an anti-government agent.
o, żeż.
So long.
Mordę. Tym bardziej muszę z nim porozmawiać, a najlepiej go uwolnić.
Do you have a map of Quaramonte?
A map? I'm sorry, senor, but I don't.
What about the one on the wall?
Ah, that is an archaeological survey map, senor. Not suitable for tourists.
Jasne.
We've had enough of Quaramonte and we want out.
Am I stopping you?
The guy at the docks tells me I need an exit visa.
Ask Ronaldo. He'll make the arrangements. That's what he's here for.
Okej.
I'll be back.
Dobra.
I'm trying to get out of Quaramonte.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd be able to buy back half my family.
Never mind them. What about my visa?
We don't take visa.
I didn't ask if you take a visa. I want you to give me a visa.
I can't help you, senor. I don't understand these things.
So long.
Jasne. Czyli widzę, że jak na razie to tu utknęłam.
I'd asked him all I'd wanted to for now. It was the map the general hadn't wanted me to see. I had nothing else I wanted to ask him.
Dobra, spróbuję jeszcze raz się zobaczyć z więźniem. Zobaczyć, czy w ogóle mogę. I zrobię przerwę. Bo szczerze mówiąc już trochę zaczynam wyczerpywać możliwości. O, profesora już nie ma.
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player. It was one of the cell windows.
Nie może powinnam czymś rzucić, żeby go obudzić. Szczerze mówiąc, myślę, że rozmowa z nim może mi dużo dać. Chyba, że tylko mi się wydaje. Dobra, zanim po raz drugi porozmawiam z Duane'em, zakończę to wideo i zobaczę, ile mam jeszcze miejsca na dysku.